Are corporate lawyers psychopaths? Thanks again for this question, Alex. As mentioned in part 1 of my answer, in the 1970s, psychologist Robert D. Hare developed a checklist to help determine whether someone is a psychopath. So let's benchmark your average corporate lawyer against more of this checklist. Firstly, lack of empathy. Lawyers who dump documents on the other side's lawyers on a Friday evening, effectively destroying their weekends to save their own, aren't demonstrating much empathy. Next, parasitic lifestyle. Well, you could potentially argue that corporate lawyers are the victims on this one. Short-tempered. Well, who isn't at 4 AM after weeks of due diligence? Promiscuity. There's simply no time. Early behavioural problems. Assuming this means childhood behaviour, then you can't really blame the job for this, although supervisors might think this one applies to trainees and all their typos. Lack of realistic long-term plans. Ultimately, what's the point? You'll probably be working anyway. And finally, impulsivity. Maybe in terms of comfort food, designer watches and handbags, but there's little room for this when actually working, which is most of the time. So are corporate lawyers psychopaths? Doesn't really look like it to me, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. Want to know what it's really like to be a corporate lawyer? Check out our courses on the role of practice areas, including our Introduction to Commercial Law course.